Ooh. Who are they? Who are they? What? All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon, and I'm a school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia. I want to thank the viewer who recommended this game I didn't know existed called School Cafeteria Simulator. A lot of you guys have been asking for me to play various school-related games, and I'm happy to do that as long as it doesn't contain mature content. I just decided I'm not going to put that on my channel. This one seems really clean. Haven't played it. I've seen just enough of it to tell that. So I'm going to get started right here with you. Let's play. I have not played this game before. This looks a little problematic here. All right. Finally, you've arrived, my cousin. Okay. Welcome to School Cafeteria. This will be your workplace from now on, okay? My condolences go... Okay, I'm guessing something happened to me. And again, you're just kind of thrown in with no context here at all. I'll trust you with the cafeteria. Hopefully you'll be successful in your care, okay? Talik. First we wait for the students who want to buy snacks. Alright. And I've heard that this game was either made or set in Indonesia, which is fine. Hence some of the names here, but I'm waiting to see how accurate this is going to be as far as what I'm used to. Interact with the stall to serve the queuing students. Queuing students have a patience timer. Make sure it's okay. Interact with the stall. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, serve. Okay, good. Oh, that's it. I thought I was going to have to, like, give them individual items. You got some money, okay. Now follow me to see the blueprint. All right. Here's the blueprint. Here you can upgrade and open. Okay. I'm guessing you expand progressively. Open a new stall, which is a blender stall. Okay. All right. I hope I can figure this out. There's the blueprint. So fritters. Don't have enough money. What am I supposed to do here? All right. So I'm just gonna take a look around actually, just to start off. So, you know, this looks like a school cafeteria, all right. Aside from maybe the giant. The giant shutter doors, I guess, is what this is. And then you've got, okay, you can't go out of here because that would be like the rest of the school. Which, yeah, if you're a cafeteria worker, you don't typically go around the rest of the school too much. I mean, you could, but you generally don't. And, okay, and then there's a serving line here. See, I thought I was going to have to give them, like, these individual... I don't know what these things are. They look like... some sort of, like, I don't know what they are. These look like Fig Newtons or something. There might be, I don't know, sushi or something. I have no idea. And then this looks like some sort of, I don't know. I can't tell if they're like vegetables or like some sort of stuffed, like an egg roll or something. I don't know what they are. Okay, and then you got all these that I guess you have to purchase or upgrade. And then closed. Can you go out here? Yeah. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Oh, it says pet. This is a place where you can raise your pet. Yeah, animals right beside a school cafeteria, like literally right next to where the food is being prepared, seems sort of problematic to me. And you... Okay, a Sphinx cat. And you can feed, okay, like feeding the animal. I hope not out of the regular food here. This, I don't know about this game, y'all. Alright, drinks. What is that? Is that some tea? Looks like some tea bags. Local snack. Okay. You've got local snack And snack. I'm guessing what they were going for here is like store-bought. I see... Okay, those almost look like Cheetos, but it's not. It says Chorita, just to avoid the branding. And then this, I guess it means like a homemade or individually, like someone actually put maybe some carrot sticks in there, which I could see that. I could see that happening. This looks like macaroni though. Or Cheetos maybe, and they just put them in a bag. And these are like store-bought snacks. A local snack. I like that. Polo. I don't know what this dude is. Actually looks a little like me, kind of, sort of. A little different complexion. Instant noodles. I've never seen a school cafeteria offer instant noodles, but okay. Blender. Okay. And fritters. All right. Oh, can you just... Oh, you can't go out here. All right. And by the way, you see the big kind of... This is stock. The big truck there. School cafeterias do typically get big deliveries like this from food manufacturers. And that is kind of the way it is. They come on a big truck and they make their delivery. So you can't go out here. These are some sort of garbage bins or carts or something. I'm not sure. And you go right in. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can't figure out how to play this game. Obviously, I didn't do this right with the blueprint. All right. A stall. Fritters. Obviously, I'm supposed to buy this. It says I only have 10, though. You haven't unlocked this staff. Okay. Well, how do I unlock it then? I'm supposed to click this, but it looks like I only have 10. Are you sure you want to upgrade to this? Bonk. Yeah, I don't have enough money. That was a funny sound. Okay, so what do I do here? Equipped, yes. Okay, you could upgrade your building itself. That's pretty cool. So this is the one I already have. Okay, it wants me to unlock this when I get it. It wasn't quite clear there. All right, to progress the little plot here. Now you own a blender stall. All right. You have to restock ingredients. Okay, follow me to the ingredient seller, who's, I think I just met him out here. Yes, this still raises some questions for me. I mean, look, the food's right there. There's whatever this is. I saw this, and then I saw this pile of... I didn't know what that was. So that seems like a health code violation. Does it not to you guys? All right. Let's see what he has to say. Here you can buy stock for your stall. To buy stock. Okay. All right, so that's how you buy it. So, all right, it's teaching us how to play. Blended drink stock. We're going to buy... Let's try to restock. Okay. Teaching me how to play here. Oops. All right, here's our blender stall. And you know what? I have seen schools do this. It doesn't quite look like this, but in an effort to offer more items, some school cafeterias nowadays will do things like smoothies. I've even seen like cold brew coffee and stuff and little smoothies and other drinks. I have seen that, so that's not too far-fetched. I guess this is the fritters. Okay. All right. Now what? Restock. Okay. B to open inventory. Drag the stock you need to the hotbar. Make sure the stock is in your hand. Okay. Okay. All right. So it wants me to open inventory. Put this here. And then stock it. All right. I want to serve some kids here. All right. I'll take my leave. All right. Take your leave. Okay. I'll take it. Students start coming when school hours start and leave. Okay, well, that makes sense. Open in school. You can also open and close school hours. That's a lot of power for a cafeteria worker or even a cafeteria manager. You can fast forward the school hours by sleeping in cousin's house or player's house. All right, I'm guessing maybe I can go into the town now. Students start coming in. Oh, okay, all right, I've seen that. All right, so is it school hours now? And can I can sprint? Oh, I can go out here now after I finish that little tutorial. So let's look around. Are students going to start coming up? And that is a bad parking job, sir. Okay, students are coming. Students are coming. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be an Indonesian school, maybe. All right, serve him. So I just press one button and I serve him. And there's my little inventory. All right, and I just serve them, and I just keep on going until the ingredients run out. Okay. Just blending them up a little smoothie or whatever here. And, you know, particularly since the mid-2000s or a little later than that, there was a big push to try and make things more healthy and stop with the sugary drinks that were in the vending machines at schools. I do remember that. And I guess these are the options that students can get from little blended drinks. All right, can I serve them from this angle? Yes. All right, and they have school uniforms. Look at their little school uniforms here, which matching afros there. But I have not quite seen one like that. There are schools out there where students, I guess they have nowhere to sit, poor kids. They're just going, and you know, I have seen it where students eat in the classroom. That does happen. What is that? I don't want to punch it. I don't know how to pick things up yet. But there are schools where students eat in the classroom. Or some schools will do that just on kind of strange days. Event. All right, it's an event. If you see this, that means you've encountered events. Events appear randomly. By doing events, you have a chance to respect. Okay, you get respect from the students and teachers. And you know, I've been at schools where the cafeteria staff were they weren't real respected. It was just like, give me my food. All right, you know, clean this up. By the students, not usually by the staff, but the students kind of had that attitude. I've also seen students where it was the exact opposite. You know, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. You know, they were really appreciative. All right. So this is still, I guess, the tutorial, or for this little thing. Respect affects the chance of obstacles. High respect you have. Oh, okay, like the trash. And that kind of makes sense. If the students respect the cafeteria staff, they will not leave trash. And again, I don't know how to pick up trash yet. All right, ouch, it hurts. What's wrong? It's just a scrape. Are you being bullied? Or don't cry. I'm going to go with number one. Are you being bullied? My friends just, okay, yeah. And, you know, this is interesting. I hope that the rest of this game is the same way, where it's really applicable to my perspective. Sometimes it isn't bullying. You know, you'll see a kid that they got a little carried away, and that's called horseplay. We don't allow that either, but it's not the same as bullying. All right. And then, yeah, sometimes this will happen. You see the choice here, don't lie. Have you told your parents? Sometimes a kid will be bullied, and they will say, we were just playing around. And a lot of times it is that, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes they really are being bullied, and they don't want to say, either out of embarrassment, or they're nervous, or they fear some sort of retaliation from the bully themselves. So, and then in some cases, they're the bully. That does happen. I mentioned that before. All right, no, I'm afraid they're going to be mad and make a big hoopla about it. It's better than being bullied. Very true. Wow, I didn't expect this game to go here. This is pretty interesting. You're right. Maybe I should explain it to him. Thanks for the advice. So I guess I get respect for that. And you know what? I have to... Oh, my goodness. They're waiting. Sometimes it's not the teacher or the principal that deals with it or receives that first report. It's a trusted adult. I have a short on my channel where I talk about you have to find a trusted adult. I think that's the words that I use about bullying. And I see trash. How do I pick that up? I can't. I don't want to punch it. That's not it. I actually don't know how to pick up stuff yet. All right. I'll figure it out in a minute. But like I was saying, sometimes it's the school janitor. or the custodian that somebody just likes or feels comfortable around, and they tell them that they're being bullied. Sometimes it's a substitute teacher. Sometimes it's a paraprofessional. Sometimes it's some other worker in the school, the SRO or someone. It's not always a teacher or an administrator that gets told, but that person very often will go to someone else, typically an administrator. And I still don't know how to... Okay, it's E. All right, that's what it is. All right, and that's how to kind of toss it. I'll figure out how to throw it away. These kids keep coming in, and I'm assuming if I just let them stand there, that won't be good. I don't know what this box is about. Take. Oh, free money. LP. Yeah. Again, I think this game is set in Indonesia. But you know, so far, other than this issue, and this, I guess this is where you get the ingredients. And there's an event too. Can I throw this? I don't know how to throw things away exactly. I don't know. Other than those issues, though, not too different. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get some ingredients over here soon. Not too different from a U.S. school cafeteria so far, at least. All right. So here's an event. What's this one? Ouch! Oh, it's the same exact thing. All right, same exact thing, same exact text. All right, so yeah, tell your parents. Okay. I saw another guy outside, an adult. It looked like. Let me go see what this event is about. I'm curious. These little events. Look at this guy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I have a question for you. So I'm doing a challenge. Are you interested? Sure, I'm interested. I don't know who this guy is, so I'm going to say no. Too bad, but it's your lucky day, and I got you a mystery gift. But you need to bring me something I want. Only then. Okay, not much of a gift then. Hanging banana. I don't know where. I guess I'll figure out later how to find it. Ooh. Who are they? Who are they? What? Oh, no. Okay, I guess that's what I was supposed to do is stop them. Look at this guy. And by the way, punching them would be the wrong thing to do there. I have so many questions about that. Maybe I can pause it for just a moment. So, I don't know if you saw. Sort of blew me away. Two kids, much older kids with bats. I'm assuming they're kids. Bats. So first of all, why were they allowed at school with bats? Why did no one see them walking around with bats? Unless they just walked off a baseball field or something. I have seen kids carry a baseball bat with the rest of their gear, but they didn't have any gear. They were just carrying the bat around, and they started fighting. And it is not the cafeteria workers' job to deal with that. However, in a scenario where they're the only ones around, which they wouldn't be, but in a scenario where they were, they could intervene if they so chose. That would be fine, including using force to stop it. Now, they can't punch them. I mean, they can't punch them, but they can try to get them away from each other. They should be doing that or calling for help. Those are kind of their two options. They can't just sit there and ignore it, though, because the parents will then be like, well, you allowed my child to get hurt, and you didn't make a reasonable attempt to do something. Maybe not intervene physically, although they technically could. They should be doing something, either that or calling for help. But let's get back into the game here. That was a little crazy. Now, how do I throw trash away? Is it these? I mean, I don't know what... I mean, is it this? I just don't know. I don't know what to do with it other than that for right now. All right, let's serve some kids. And I'm almost out of fritters here. Let's see if I can't do something about that. I saw it out here. I thought fritters. Okay. Fritters. 100 fritters. Now I have to go to my inventory, put it down here, and then restock. And I'm good to go. Alright. I just keep on serving, and I guess until something happens or until I upgrade. and it called these stalls. I've never heard of that, but typically in a school cafeteria, in a real one, you would have all these open, and this does kind of fit the look, but there would be 2 lines, and you would go through like this, and they'd just give you a little bit of everything, whatever the meal was for that line. And then there might be another line on this side where you get something different. I've talked about that a lot on my channel. Wow, there's a lot of traffic. Okay, let's talk to this kid. Is it the same bullying story? No, it's not. Hicks, my friend, they keep messing with me and hurting me. You're so sensitive. I'm not going to say that, don't worry. Wow, that's so wrong. They keep messing with me and hurting me. You're so sensitive. No. Now, have I heard something like that expressed to a child before in a school? Yes, unfortunately, but no. Tell a teacher. But I'm scared. If I tell on them, they'll be punished and they're going to hate me even more. This attitude does come up, a desire on the part of the bully student to not tell because they don't want. All you can do is reassure them. You can say, look, I won't say that you told. I'll say that I figured it out some other way, or that, someone saw. There's a lot of things you can do. You don't want to lie, but you want to protect that child as much as you possibly can. Take a sick leave. Take a sick leave. That seems to be my only option. I can't. Even if I get better, what should I do? Yeah, you can't tell a kid who's being bullied to take a sick leave to avoid the bully. That's not good advice, but it was my only option. Here, have some snack on the house. Stop joking around, but I feel better now. I'll try to report this to a teacher. Okay, well, good. Not to mention that this cafeteria worker that I am should, in a real-world situation, I still don't know what to do with this, should be able to report it to... Oh, okay. It made it go away. If I pick it up and then just throw it in here. Okay, that's how you get rid of trash. So, I, as a cafeteria worker or manager, should be able to go tell a teacher or administrator myself. In a real school, there's going to be at least a couple of teachers in here. I don't like this trash building up. There's going to be teachers in here. There's going to be probably at least one administrator in here. And they're going to be, I'm going to be able to just run over and say, hey, this kid said they're being bullied. Would you please follow up? Someone didn't pay. So what does that mean? What do I do about that? Run after them? Is that what I do? Look at that little icon. I'm not going to punch. Is that what I was supposed to do? That's horrible. I didn't really mean to hit him, but the left mouse click, that's what that does. It's punch. Okay, that's wrong on so many levels. So if you didn't catch that, it said someone didn't pay. And so the game designed it where what I'm supposed to do is run after them and punch them. That's wrong on so many levels. By the way, thanks again to the viewer who recommended this. Y'all have recommended a lot of games. Some of them I just can't play because they've got too much mature content in there. And what is this kid doing? You cannot walk around like that, sir. Has he got some tats? He looks like he's about 10 years old. That's pretty messed up. All right. Okay. So, anyway, I was supposed to run after that girl and I guess hit her for not paying. And that brings up another point I've mentioned a lot of times, that in schools, a lot of schools have it where everybody gets free lunch, and this is in the U.S. I know this is not the U.S. where this game is set, but a lot of schools you do pay. You do pay the student rate for lunch, but there's also a special form that you fill out if your family is low income, below a certain level, and you can get your lunches either for free or at a reduced rate. But if this is a school where you pay, and there's plenty of those, and that girl really didn't pay, yeah, that would be a minor issue. But you don't run after them and punch them. That would get this person immediately fired. Hopefully it's no different in Indonesia. If you happen to be from Indonesia, I'm sorry. I really am. For the makers of this game. So far it's not that bad, but no, you don't punch people when they don't pay. They could have made it where I like talk to them or something. Alright, serve. I'm just serving them. Alright, I need some more fritters here. This is a pretty good little game, I have to say. It's a little more applicable to what I do than like the supermarket simulator. Although, uh-oh. Fight. Okay, no, stop it. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. And this is like... And you do have schools where there's both younger students and older students at the same time. I'm guessing that's this. A K-12 school is less common unless it's like a private school. You do have K-8 schools. Those are a little more common where you have kindergarten through 8th grade. But again, all of this, I'm seeing this through the lens of working in the United States education system, not Indonesia or anywhere else. Enough stock. Let's run out and get some fritters. This game is pretty fun, I guess. It's a little different, but that's okay. At first, okay, alright, so I have to get my inventory. Put it in there. And then... Alright, it won't let me... Stock it. No, stock it. I can't serve it, I have to stock it. Alright, there we go. Now I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna see what this event is. This is a different one. Hey, you, come here for a sec. I need money for some things. Can you spare me some? This is tough. A suspicious person. It labels them as a suspicious person, so I don't feel that bad now. It's tough. I've seen school personnel give kids money when they ask. A lot of times they don't. I mean, it's a little sketch doing that because you don't know why they need it. A lot of times I will ask, like, you know, what do you? Is there something you need? Is there something we can get you? Instead of just asking people for money. All right, I'm gonna not give them the money. See what happens. I thought you're the cafeteria owner, so you can give me money. I guess I'm mistaken. That's not how it works, sir. It did label them as a suspicious person, though. Maybe next time I'll give them the money if that repeats itself, and we'll see what happens there. All right. Okay. No, I want to get rid of it. I have to, like, hit the trash can. All right. Serve. So this one's kind of instant. This one takes a minute to do. What is this stuff up here? I don't know what this... Are these, like, ingredients? If so, that's pretty bad. By the way, you all may not know this. If you're in the U.S., you know that when you go to restaurants and stuff, you'll see the little health inspector certificate with a certain grade on it and different issues. You know, if there were issues, if they got less than 100, they'll say what was wrong. So they do this for school cafeterias as well, and they also get a rating. Okay. Serving the kid. And this one kid keeps coming out in, like, half a shirt and it's like some tattoos. This guy, he makes me kind of nervous. Alright, so I guess I keep serving. It said something about school hours. So, like, what time is it? Okay. So it is kind of sort of, not real time, but there is like a timetable. So I wonder what happens when school is over then. That'll be interesting. Alright, I'll just keep serving kids and hopefully I get them some seating. I feel kind of bad. There's no seating in here. You just... Which, you know, if the school was designed like that, I guess it's okay. Wow, a bunch of kids coming in here. I almost thought it was a class coming in, because that's what a lot of times happens with younger kids. They'll come down as a class, you know, in a straight line or whatever. They're all come down here. I haven't seen a single teacher or anything. They're just sent down here alone. And look at them. Oh, that's an event. I need to go check that out. this girl's just standing here for no reason. Alright, another event. I want some respect, that's what it said. He wants help. I have a friend, he has this crush on this girl, oh boy. He wants to confess, but he doesn't know how. And I've said this before, particularly with Gordy and other people, like from Ned's Declassified. You can't involve yourself in this stuff. I've seen teachers do it before. It's risky. It's risky and not best practice to give people advice in this area. Can you find some flowers to help me? I mean, my friend. If you do, it sounds like a deal. If you do this, then I'll do that. That doesn't sound good. If you do, I'll buy snacks from the cafeteria every day. I mean, I'll tell my friend to buy it. Okay. You need okay, so that's like a little quest. All right, I got, I was going to say customers, but students to serve. I'm out of fritters again. Let's run out here and get some fritters. That only costs 5? Like, how much money do I have? I think I have way more than that. Put this in here and restock it. All right, and I am out of the smoothies. Blender. I have to buy blended drink stock. Run back. This is kind of a pain to do. Put it in my inventory and restock it. All right, I'm back in business. Someone didn't pay. All right, so I want to say I do not condone this. I do not condone this at all. So I'll just be clear about that. All right, trash. Was this yours, young man? At least it's bagged, I guess. Which cleaning up a cafeteria it's a big deal. It takes multiple people to do that. It takes the whole staff of custodians. A lot of times at the different schools, I'm trying to think back, the schools I've been at, there'll either be a small team that's assigned to the cafeteria, or sometimes each custodian will have a different area, but they'll all come together to do the cafeteria just because it's so much more work to clean it up because it gets so dirty with all the kids eating in there. Especially kids, like younger kids. What is this? What? Okay. Okay, what is this? No. What am I supposed to do here? Stock got stolen. Okay, so I'm supposed to hit him, right? I've returned the stock. Again, I don't condone that at all, but apparently I have to progress through the game. Alright. He's looking for flowers. He's looking for bananas. I have no idea where to get them. I guess when the school day ends, I can go outside the school grounds and try to find whatever I'm supposed to find. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's like 3/4 of the way through the school day, which at every school I've been at, it's not as if the cafeteria is open all day long. Now, it is open for probably more than half at each school I've been at, because many schools do serve breakfast. Not all of them do, but some of them do. So you've got the morning, and then they sort of clean up that and get ready for lunch. And lunch, depending on the size of your school, it takes a long time to feed every single student and have them come in there in various groups and times and serve them all. Most schools I've been at, lunch does wrap up an hour or two before the school day actually ends. And it's a huge, they need that time because they have to shut down the kitchen, they have to shut down all of the industrial appliances and stuff that they use and get everything cleaned up, get all the food, put it in the, either thrown away, put in the cooler, put in the refrigerator, or the ingredients for the meals so that they can be used for something else or whatever the plan is. I'm not a big expert on that aspect of the cafeteria, but I do know how one operates, excuse me. Alright. Serving kids, I want to see what happens when the school day ends. You leveled up. Don't know what that means, but okay, see, I got some money from it. So can I buy the next, oh yeah, I can. I have 20,000. I can unlock all this stuff. Carts. Find someone at level 3. I'm not sure what this means. And look at these options besides like burger and hot dog. If you happen to be from Indonesia and you're watching this, I would love to hear about some of these options. It sounds great, actually. I bet it's spicy or tasty, something I'm not used to unless I go to a special restaurant. So I can actually unlock instant noodles. Okay, I can't do the snack yet because I'm not leveled up enough, but let's do the instant noodles. Let's unlock that. Yes, I want to unlock it. Okay, so I need to go buy some instant. Now, I will say I've never seen instant noodles be served in the cafeteria because, let's face it, it's not the healthiest thing. I'm quite certain it doesn't meet the standards that we have at most schools here in the U.S. as far as nutrition. Now, a lot of schools get a bad rap, and I have to buy more fritters, for how the meals taste or look or whatever. And I've been at some schools where, not everybody's happy with it. Okay, I want to stock it. Restock. I just saw it. Okay. I have to be pointing like under the table. But as far as nutritional content, that is strictly regulated. It is. So you'll get kids that'll say, well, why can't my school cafeteria serve this or serve that? Or, let's have fried chicken. Well, I've seen schools do that. What you have to realize is even if they do serve a menu item that is not the healthiest, which, my goodness, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Really? You're serving like ramen, basically. Which there are healthy versions of it. I'm gonna assume that maybe it's a healthier version of it. But schools have to balance what they serve in terms of nutrition. So, again, I don't condone this. But if a school cafeteria serves something that is a little less healthy, let's say, they have to, I think this is the way it works, they have to balance it out. Like they can only do that every once in a while, or they have to have something healthier the next day. I just don't know. But I do know that it's very heavily regulated as far as what you can do. Do I have to do anything else here? No. Once I hit it and it starts making it, they just give it just automatically gives it to me, just like the timer. All right, that's stocked up. That's kind of stocked up. That's stocked up. All right, I'm good for a while. I see some more trash. I guess I need to do some more events so that they'll give me more respect so that they won't leave trash, which that sort of carries through. I was at a school where students really didn't care about that, so it made it real difficult. I mean, they would leave their food, just their whole tray. They just leave it. And can the school do something about that? Yes, we did. In fact, we did. But it's really tough if you don't catch them in the act, and you've got a whole group that is leaving, and there's one tray. They'll all just deny it, so it's a little tough. But we saw it. We're like, okay, you go pick that up. And you can't force them to do that, but you can give them a consequence if they don't. Absolutely. Okay. This trash. And I've been at schools also where that was kind of a fight where, okay, what part of the cleaning is the cafeteria staff and what part of the cleaning is the custodial staff. I was at one school where they kind of fought over that and would get in arguments, and then the administrators would have to sort of try to mitigate that. And it's like, you guys are like older than me and you're fighting over this. That's what we're going. Okay, serving the kids. I'm low on the first two here, the blender and the fritters. All right, serve you. You're coming up for some ramen. I have to admit, though, I would kind of like ramen particularly if it was healthier. Ramen, a lot of ramen, as you all probably know, that you just buy in the supermarket is actually pretty bad for you. But there are, I guess, in their defense, there are kinds that are healthier, depending on what's in it. Okay, restock that, restock this. Oh, no, thank you. I'm still getting used to this. All right. Is it the end of the school? Okay, it is almost the end of the school day. This day has lasted a long time, which, Okay, that's fine. That's how the game is set up. Someone didn't pay. Again. If someone really didn't pay, if it was a school that students are supposed to pay, and you know this particular student doesn't qualify for free or reduced lunch, I mean, you would go up to them, and I've seen that where the cafeteria worker will say, "Hey, you didn't pay," and they'll maybe not call after them, but while they're still in their little vicinity, they'll say, "Hey, you didn't pay. You know, go ahead and put your number in." Uh-oh. Okay, he's gonna steal the stock, and I'm gonna do this. Don't condone it. Okay, takes 2 hits, I guess. Again, I don't condone it. But you would just tell the administrator. You're not gonna go up to them and try and force them to pay. It's going nowhere good. So you just tell the administrator, and you know, I have had that before, and you just talk to the student privately and say, why did you do it? And you want to determine, was it a need or was it a compliance issue? So if it's a need, of course, you can work that out. If it's just, hey, I just pretty much stole deliberately and because I don't care, then you deal with that another way. Or you can say, well, the student owes the school that money, you know. I haven't had too many cases of that, though, honestly. It just doesn't tend to happen. Many of you have shared with me in the comments sections of my videos that the system that you guys had, and it's very common for students to have like a number of some sort where they come up and they put their number in and their account gets charged, or they pay cash. I have seen that, or they have like credit that they put on their account and then they just draw from that. All right, I guess I'm stocked for now. New quest available. Check your journal. I didn't know I had a journal. Okay, quest journal. So I've got all these main okay. Oh, emergency. Talk to teacher. If you want to mark this quest on the map, yes. This isn't really interesting. Life goal venting. Yes. Let's mark all these on the map so that when school's over, if I go out of here, then I can kind of find it. I don't know what that just did. Okay. Well, is it getting dark? Looks like it's getting dark outside. Is school's going on? I don't know how long school is supposed to last here, or how long it does. In the U.S., it's very different from school to school. I say very. It's different from school to school. The school district will typically set the school hours. I've been in places where school would be done at 2:30 p.m. I've been at schools where it was closer to 4 p.m., but it's going to be somewhere in that neighborhood. There's schools where you might start at 7 or 7:30 and go to 2 or 2:30. There's others where you don't start until later on in the morning, and then you get done to the local school. Okay, and this worries me. Look at these tables. Y'all see these tables? If I were a parent, I don't know. You know, maybe it's not the most important thing if it's clean, but that does look really bad. So, and like most people, and this, I've got some blue and white. I guess these are, or is that a teacher? Is this a teacher? They have like a little name badge. This might be a teacher. They're wearing Converses. I guess that's all right. So much going on in this game. I'm sorry if I'm a little disjointed. I'm having fun. This is right up my alley. But I was saying about the tables, like, it's kind of like when you go into a restaurant and you see that there's something wrong with maybe not the food, but, you know, let's say there was a table that was all messed up. You think the implication, I need to buy some. School hours are over. Or almost over. Or are over. So the guy, okay, I get it. So the plot here, get him. The plot here is I'm this guy's cousin, and he's helping me out by letting me work here or run this place. And so I guess I'm sleeping at his house too. Alright, there you go. Not enough stock. This was the instant noodles that I needed. Need to restock these. I gotta do this. Why can't it just put it down there for me? Stock. Oh, I'm not on the right one. There you go. Now I can serve them. Alright, so there's no more students. And I can leave the school, actually. And I was saying that it's like if you came in here, like as a parent, and you saw, look at that. That's awful. The school needs to get some new furniture. And I saw this, I would be like, man, imagine what's going on in the kitchen. They just have all sorts of sanitary problems. And that may not be true at all, but, you know, you kind of assume that based on the appearance of these. And you got this going on, just I don't know. Doesn't seem right to me. So now, I guess, and it's kind of leading me there, I want to see what's down here, though. I want to explore a little bit. This is, okay. Administration. Oh, is this the school administration? I'm kind of excited. All right. So if this is like the office of the school, basically, which is really weird for it to be, and this is, unless this is like a larger campus or something, it's kind of sort of connected, I guess. It looks like it's across the street. This is the principal, maybe? Welcome to administration. Here you can buy drawings to decorate your wall magazine. You can buy pets. Welcome to, okay, so that's it. Spin. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sure. Do you want to, no, I don't want to do that. I don't really care to have a pet right now. To me, having a pet right next to where you're preparing food is like really bad. Hopefully there's not too many school cafeterias out there doing that. And you know, this does look like an office. It's a little excessive to have 3 copiers right next to each other, but hey, if you need them. Okay. Yeah, the more I see from this game, I can see it, you know, with the names of the streets here. Yeah, this is Indonesia, which is fine. Again, I didn't know that it would be so obviously set like this. Is this a little prize I can get? Ooh, money. But if you happen to be from Indonesia, this is going to be even more entertaining for you. Which I think I do have a small, I see viewers sometimes be from Indonesia, but not very often. Okay, so where do I go? Where am I supposed to go to sleep? At cousin's house, I know, but where is that? There's administration. I can't go any further that way. It's telling me to go this way. Oh, I have to just go to a different area. It has to load it. I got it. Take care not to punch in innocent customers. You would take care not to punch anybody, sir. But okay, so this is the town, and there's the school. Interesting. So let's see. What do I have here? Ceiling decoration shop. Okay. Salambat. Has a picture of a slug. I can't talk to this guy anyway. And, ooh, teacher. And this looks really bad. All right, let's talk to him. Do you want to spend time? I'm a kid? Oh, I guess compared to him. Do you have any questions? Oh, on like how to... No, I don't really, but I have to. Respect. I've already been told. Yes, I respect. Yes, okay. Don't punch the customers or take away the table they're eating at. Yeah, that makes total sense. All right, so I guess that's just about the game. What is this? I don't I don't speak Indonesian, so there's some animals there. If you do speak Indonesian, by the way, and you can read some of these signs, your expertise would be appreciated. All right, what is this? Is this one of these quests I picked up? Broken bets. Okay, what's up? You love cats. Cat videos. All right. Okay, Oaken wants to adopt one. Okay, makes sense. Okay, please talk to the okay, so this kid wants me to get a cat for them. That's what that's about. All right, what else? Furniture. Home furniture. Okay. And I guess I don't even talk to this guy. He's just there, and I can buy all of these things. And there's cousin's house. I'll visit him in a minute. I don't know what Toko Bekas is. So, oh, you can sell items. Okay, thank you. Pet owner. I guess I'm supposed to talk to him for that kid. I'm giving away pets. That's good, but I need to know whether you're worthy of my pets. Okay, I can appreciate that. It says people like to adopt pets because they're cute, but they never take care of them. Yeah. Pets are not playthings. Yeah, I agree. So what do I have to do? Assess your financial capabilities to adopt a pet. Okay. 8 canned food. Okay, I'm going to put that on hold for now. And it's a little nerve-wracking. I'm walking around. Found some basic snack stock. I'm walking around with my hands in fists all the time. I don't know if I have some anger issues or what. Okay, these are... Oh, you can play basketball. Wow, there's a lot to do in this game. And I guess I can just run around as much as I want until I'm ready to sleep. This is pretty cool. This is going to be entertaining. I would love to make this a little series and get in the game a little more. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do that. What's this guy got to say? What to do? What happened? I'm setting up my food stall, but my stove won't turn on. Where's the LPG? Makes sense. Some assholes must be behind it. Okay, let me find the LPG. It doesn't say what that is. I assume it's... I don't know. Alright. Can I go in here? Can I go back in? Yeah, I guess I can. There's just no students, which... I guess you can, like, clean up and restock. I'll do that when the kids are back. I can manage that. Although, one thing I don't know, like the snacks, local snacks and snacks, I haven't gotten into that yet. And then, does this do anything? Oh, washing your hands. Probably should have done that at the beginning, right? Alright, that gave me some sort of temporary ability, I don't know. Alright, let's see. What is this? Decoration store. Toko Parabat Canton. Oh, furniture shop. Thank you. English. Oh, you can buy tables. Yes, I need some tables. Alright, so let's look at these tables. Old wooden table, new wooden table, plastic table. Plastic table. I've never seen plastic tables at a school. I'm not going to buy that. Old wooden table, and then new wooden table. I have a lot of money. I have $21,000. This costs $13,000. Let's do it. This, I've never seen a whole lot of schools that have this style, like a picnic table kind of thing. But no, it could happen. And this looks really bad. If my kid went to a school where you had this, I would have an issue with that. All right, new wooden table. Let's put it in the cafeteria. I'm assuming it's the same way that I stock stuff. You just sort of put this down. And I'm assuming I can just put it wherever I want to put it. Yep. All right, so let's do it right. How about... No, that's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted. You can install seats and tables so customers... Okay, got it. Okay, all right, good. So they increased the level. So can I, like, rotate it? No. Can I... I wanted to just rotate it. It's not like some of the other games I've played. Okay, it should read, right? Rotate 90 degree. Okay, there we go. So how do I want it? I think I want it like this. Maybe let's start, because we're going to end up with rows of tables eventually. I'll start like over here to get them kind of out of the way. There we go. That's kind of in the walkway though, isn't it? Let's pick that up again and do it like right here. Well, right here. Okay. Let's go sleep and see what happens. I'm gonna play a little bit more. I'm having a lot of fun, but I don't want this area to be really, really long. I need to get up here in a minute. Let's see. Let's go to sleep and then start at least the next day. And I guess I can just run forever. I don't have. Ooh. Oh, you can. Oh, you have to be level 20, and I'm level 5. So you can eventually buy your own house. Here you can buy. I guess you can buy food here. Let me go see cousin. He's just sitting there waiting for me to get there. So, all right, cousin's house. What happens now? Okay, you actually go into the house. I thought it was just going to say, well, you slept. So you can sleep there. There's a I guess they wanted to make it really authentic, right? You can't really do anything with these. I'm kind of relieved at that. Here's the plastic table. You can just take it. You can just take the table from this dude's house. I don't think I'm going to do that. I just bought a nice table anyway. Can you sleep here? Yeah, this looks like a kind of like a medical bed. All right, I'll sleep there. See what happens. All right, so now it's daytime and I have to go to work, I guess, and run the cafeteria. Right? So it's, I guess, like early in the morning. I don't see the sun up yet, which, you know, that's pretty accurate. Typically, a lot of schools will serve breakfast. Not all of them do, but a lot of them do. And so think about it. If you're serving breakfast at 6:30, 7 a.m., you have to get there much earlier than that, like 5 or something, or whenever. I don't actually know for sure, but it's going to be much earlier than that to serve or to get everything ready. Cook the ingredients. Fritters. And I still have 8,000. All right, I want to see my new table. Oh, you have to actually stock it. You have to actually, and that's the snacks I found under a park bench. All right. I just keep going. Serve everybody. Okay. I want to see my table in action here. There you go. I can only see 4 people. I bet 6 people fit up here. They're like way spaced apart. Okay. All right, I got some older kids in here now, which is fine. Point Kamu Sampa. I don't know what that means. Is that the name of the school? Again, if you speak Indonesian or read Indonesian, please help me out. Okay. Some trash. It's funny. Well, I guess this is sort of how it is, although in a school. Unless this is like an international school, you'll have, you know, a mix of English and a few other languages that are worldwide. Indonesian here. Okay. You know, I wouldn't mind. Some of these menu items that I saw on the list look really good. They sound good. Something here in the U.S. you'd have to go to a specialized restaurant to get. And they're sitting over there. It seems like more kids are coming in now. I'm not sure. Let me look at and there's an event. Let me look at the blueprint real quick. To get the snacks, I have to be level 8. So the box of snacks that I'm holding, I can't even really do anything with yet. All right, what's this kid need? I lost my cheat sheet. Okay, don't tell me I'm going to be asked to help him. Can you spare me so I can get a new one? So he wants me to give him money to buy a new cheat sheet. Cheating is bad. Whatever, I'll find someone else to help me. And you tell a teacher or an administrator that. Look, this kid was asking me, not only was he cheating, but he was asking me for money to help him get a new cheat sheet. So, and by the way, if you did that, I don't know if you'd be fired or not, but that would be a real issue. You might be you could be, maybe, depending on the school. If a kid asked a cafeteria worker, hey, I lost my, again, I don't condone. I lost my cheat sheet. Can you get me another one? Can you give me money so that I can get another one? Yeah, that's an issue. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Oh, her ramen is still being made. I call it ramen, but it's not really ramen. It is noodles. But, my only hope is that maybe it's a much healthier version of it than most of the kind. Oh no, fight. Okay. And by the way, these kids look like, real tough guys. You don't have to look like that to get into a fight. Unfortunately, it does happen in schools. But let's see. Do I have to save the game to keep going? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, save. Let's save the game. All right. I'm going to leave the video here. I really enjoyed this, I have to say, even more than some of the other games I've played, because I do like simulator games, and it's right up my alley because so much is so applicable to what I do, and I'll try to offer my unique perspective as a principal for you as you watch me play this game. Hopefully you've been enjoying it right along with me. If you want to see me keep playing this, please let me know that in the comments, or if there's anything else you'd like me to play, also leave that in the comments. But I'm going to leave the video here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to put out another one of these soon because this was really fun, and I'll see you on the next video on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.